see. No. Hey, hey, is this live? Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Because I'm not sure if this is working. Thank you for telling me you can hear me. Okay, but I can't see. I don't. This new YouTube. This new YouTube. This new YouTube thing is different from before, so I don't understand how it works. Please bear with me just a little bit, okay? I don't. I didn't like. Okay, listen. Can you see the project? Yeah, I know about the tabs. It's okay. It's just a thing. But can you see? Can you see the? Oh yeah, it's on the screen. Sorry. Okay, I can see the screen. Oh. Thank you for waiting. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a boomer. Okay, so I plan on going through each composition for those that want to know how I did the thing. So, okay, so we're going with the first part. This I don't know if you can see, or is it too small? Let me see here. Okay, so the first part is just a camera, a null, two nulls, normal stuff. Then I have an adjustment with blurs, box blur, then turbulent displacement, and shine and glow. Look, if I remove them, how the thing, the logo changes. There you go. Now, for the wings, look how I made the wings, the butterfly wings that move. I have PNG. Let me see. Yeah, here. So I have the these are the original PNGs. No, this one. See, it's just a PNG from Google. Then I pre-comp that. I masked it again because reasons and made a solid below the thing, the wing. Then I use this. I masked every single like part of the wing, like this. And then I applied this thing, this script from a guy on YouTube. It's called Hair Rig with Puppet. Your Puppet. Look, every single little mask of the wing, and then you apply the script, and I rendered that look as PNG. This is a PNG, and then re-imported it here on the project. So that's and I reuse the wing on everything that has wings. Let me see. Okay, let's go to this part. This part, the intro part. Oh, wait, the little butterfly. This butterfly is just the two wings. What's small, 56% scale. And yeah, and I did when you do a solid, I did a solid, and I did a path like this. And then I just copy the path into the node, here, this node. That's how it works. And the butterfly just moves around there. Okay. Next one. The first part were the lip sync of the Sao girl. I forgot her name. Quinela, something. Administrator girl goes. So look, when I work on my projects because of the slow PC, I always render them as PNG sequence all that I've worked on, so that it goes faster. Anyway, so let's go PC. So the basic like way or method I used during the whole video is that I had these 4 adjustments and 4 lights, 4 3D lights, and one adjustment had permanent displays, and that makes the wavy background thing, and every other light is just for coloring. You see here, I position the lights like this, and this is supposed to be like the 3 lights. How you call that? The effect when you triangle the 45-degree light thing that you do when you make a video, like when you're taking a picture and you want it to look cool. And I also added a 4th light that goes into the background because the backgrounds I used, I put it on Z position that it's like really on the back. Then I had another glow adjustment layer that has shine and glow. The shine, I position the shine always here on the top, so that the reflection of the light comes from here, around here, and so the light is like the light's coming from above, so it increases the effect of the 3D lights that you see. And then I have this on the same shine increases a little bit, makes it look a little bit cooler with the this. I don't know if you can see this, the blue colors, so it looks bluish. And then another adjustment layer that has glow highlights and a blur. I like glow highlights. That's what I use on every video most of the time now. So because I don't know, it makes it look pretty. Look, if I remove it, how the thing changes. See, it dies. Okay, so here this mask is actually, let me see if I can. No, I made a smoke. Okay, this is a smoke I made with particular, just to do like when you see the scene in where the girl is falling and there's like blood or red thing. This is the smoke I used. I did it with particular. I don't know where I look. I work in disorder. I just work like where I have a lot of compositions here. I just work in like how I think of stuff, and then I just go through it. But okay, so the first 30 seconds of the video is just this. I masked the thing first here. This is the anime. I'm sorry. I have autosave on for every 5 minutes because my After Effects crashes a lot. Okay, so this is the original anime. Wait, and this is my mask, my first mask. Then I pre-comped that. No, first I add a stroke to every mask. I always add a stroke so it doesn't look shit. Look, it's a stroke. If you don't add it, it looks like shit. So there's that. Then I pre-compose that and I mask. Look, this is the original, and then I added a tint, so it's black and white. Then I masked the eye, so I could maintain the eye look. And for every other eye that you see on the video that it's not the color of the anime, I masked also. Then I pre-compose that and I lip sync it to the song. So every one of these ones is just open, slightly open, closed, especially closed, slightly open, closed. When it says, I forgot the lyrics, but there you go. Then to make it here, so you can only see the mouth, I use an adjustment layer with transform on and scale it and position it so that you can only see the mouth. Then I repeat. Then I have the same mask here. It's the same thing. With the only thing that changes is that I have the lights. I changed a little bit the configuration of the 3D lights so that it's not as strong and less shine and low highlight. For every transition, I added box blur here, and let me see. And here I added liquify, because if you don't have liquify here, you see what happens. So this is the original, the scene you see on the video. But if I remove the liquify, the eye grows moe. So I didn't want it to be like some moe kawaii. So I added the liquify. So the eye looks edgier. Edgy. And that's it for this. It's just camera movements that go from side to side. Here you can see this is the basic movement I added to every camera. Here, go from one to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, slowing down the middle. And that's that. Now we go to the look. I'm not reading the chat. I don't know if anyone is still there, but I will answer if you have questions. I will answer the questions when I finish explaining every composition, or at least part of the composition. Here the song has like a typical thing of the new songs. So I added you see, I added a box blur with a mask and levels so that it you see, it goes slowly and does the taka 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 taka. I use for these things to make it like stick. I use the opacity of the adjustment layer, and I do an expression here, loop out cycle. It works every time. It's the best expression for. I love it. Anyway, okay. So now we go to the other part, the first verse and the first chorus. This is gonna be a little bit slower. So, okay, so I have this. Oof. Something is so cool. Okay. Here is the thing. Let me check that. Okay. See, over. I have some unchecked boxes and I don't know where. I hope this video is working because I'm not checking the live stream right now. Where? I can't find the unchecked one. Oh, here it is. There. Okay. So for that part where these are our masks. So masks. I'm sorry for the accent. But here. Okay, so okay, so look, I name my compositions like whatever because I really don't care. But okay, so we have here the anime. You see all this is just masks. Always masks. See? Let me see if I can show you the original anime. Will be mask none. That's the original thing where Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever. Who cares? Sword Art Online is not a good anime. But I like the character. Okay. So yeah, I masked that, I added stroke, and then I have an adjustment layer with a mask here because I needed it to look darker. And a Gaussian blur because Gaussian blur makes it. If I don't have the Gaussian blur, you can see there's two. The scene here on the anime has like a flash that covers her butt, so I needed to make it all look the same. So I added a Gaussian blur and levels to fix that. Then I masked again the hand, this hand. mask. See, I masked that so that I could add the skull here. Let me see if I can find it. This is the skull. The skull is literally skull PNG from Google too. I look for the Predator movies. I look for a toy, a picture of the Predator toy, and I mask that. Let me see if it's complete here. Look, it's a toy thingy. That's the skull for that scene. I colored the scene. I added the puppet. Here, and the script I use, there you go. There's an animation. It moves from side to side. Cute, kawaii. That's it for the skull. And then I just position it here with the hand. Then see here the demon. I reuse the demon a lot. The demon is just another animation. I look for. I don't know what the expression error here is because I don't remember. Well, I already have it rendered. But the demon thing is just a picture. I look for shadow people or Nazgul from Lord of the Rings, and this is what I use. Same, I masked every single part of the character. I don't know if you can see this, but every single part of the clock man thing, I masked it. Let me see if I'm still screaming. Yeah, I'm screaming. I'm not speaking. Okay, thank you, sir. Hair. You see? I masked every part of the character thing, and then I animated it, and it looks like this. Then here I used CC white time, median, Gaussian blur, CC light strip, tint, and that's it. Here is the same, it's just mask, and added the same skull. For the background here, the background is I look for the labyrinth of Paris. No, it's not the labyrinth. It's the catacombs of Paris. Of Paris. And that's it. That's how that's the background for this. And this animation is just a funny thing. And I added turbulent displacement. Wait, I show you what it is. It's just an image of this thing. I don't know, shadow alien. There's that. And I added roughen edges, and I don't know what else. Position. And here shine, etc. Turbulent displacement. Here listen, am I not speaking English correctly? Y cuando no entiendes el inglés pero no has hecho. Ça va, bonjour, ça va, comment ça va? Je suis en train de faire this live stream. And I don't, je ne sais pas si c'est correct la forme Je sais pas, c'est anglais, mais on y va. Okay, here for the eye color change, it's just mask. I just mask it differently. You see, I have the pupils, and I have the other. I don't know what to call the white of the eyes, colored black, and that's it. And there you go for that. Here for the blood that comes out of her mouth, it's just solid, a mask of solid. See, it goes like this. That's it. It's just solid layer with a mask. And here I just added median and CC vector blur, and and on mode I added multiply. This one is it's the same. I just positioned the characters differently. Let me see. I lost the composition. You see this? See this the demon here. This demon is just I puppet it so that it moves to the left. That's it. And then I have this other thing, the alien thing that goes like this. It's just a puppet animation. Goes boom, and the image is from is this thing from an art from Pixip that someone sent me. Mito sent me. That's it. Look, that's the thing I used for that part. Subtract. Okay. I done remapped it so that it looks weird. Look, here's the graph thing. Yeah, I know it looks bad, but it works. I like how it looks. That's for that. Then next one. It's the same. It's the same thing. I just use another picture of some demon. Here. Okay, here is the mask of the feet. And another background that I use, catacombs again from fairies. Now how I broke the skull. It's the same skull I'm already using from the Predator toy, and I just CC glass to make it look like that. CC glass. Sí, señor. Okay, here another mask. That's it. And blood, same. The blood, all the blood I use are solids that I mask. Okay, let's see this one. Same, nothing interesting. Every shake that I do it with blur, not only with the camera, but also with blur. This is the same thing. Another demon puppet. Here, see, you see that? The puppet and mask. It just does that. Shadow Re. Okay. Now here, sorry if it is too slow, but that's the grind. Oh, okay, this demon thing, I used Carnage from Spider-Man. It's a lot of animation here. It doesn't look like it, but see that? Room. I color it, and I have a tongue here, head, back, body, and the mask. I want to show you the mask. Ah, it's not Venom. It's another thing. I don't even remember. But anyway, it's just another picture. And well, it looks like Venom. But I did use Carnage on some other things. Scenes. Sorry. There you go. Another mask. Here is the same as the spinal column skeleton thing. Animated. I masked the hand, and I masked the character, and I just have the same background of the catacomb, really with high blur. I think this is when you start seeing the cool stuff. This part I really like. Stuck. Oh, this is Carnage. This part is Carnage. Yes. Okay, yeah. See? It's Carnage. I know it's black, but I tinted it black. Wait. This is Carnage. See? It's a Carnage comic art. And I just tint the color it and finish the mask so that you can see the whole hand. See? Then I made a puppet of everything. See that? Head up, head down, legs, arms, back, etc. Here I added, to every shadow I added another tint because of this. CC white time, medium, roughen edges. That's it. Let me see here. The woman. On this I used a turbo displacement map. I don't know why this thing isn't. See that? When the eyes turn completely red and no head. I have a displacement map with a fractal noise, and that's how it goes like. Now, this part, the background is a church, broken church I found from Scotland. Let me see. Here comes. There you go. I added tint, levels, and median and blur. But it's literally just a church. That's one. Now, for this, for the wings going up, this animation. It's just puppets, and it goes whoosh. And this is the. You see, it's just a mask, shitty mask, but don't tell anyone. and it has debris from Video Copilot, I know, and blur. And here, this is more complicated. This part is it's a mask, and I animated. Wait for it to load. But okay, this thing, okay, this thing, it's an animation. Let me see if I can find it. Flow. I twitched it my own. And look, let's go to the beginning. So this is. It's gonna break. Ah, sorry. You see, this is the anime. Okay. Let me see. Here. Whoosh. No, never mind. Let me see. I want to find the. Oh, here it is. Look. Okay. This is the thing. It's just a still frame from the anime because the anime doesn't even move the hair. Her hair is like a brick all the time. So I recompose this and I mask every single hair. And just Photoshop to recolor it because sometimes I use Photoshop. See? I have that. I divided the hair by parts. And then I render this. And then I texture this. Yes, I did not mask again because you don't need to mask it when you use CC white time because you don't need it to look good. Okay? Quote me on that. And then I CC white time this, time remapped it, added the wings, and that's it. That's why it looks too blurry. Then this is another animation. Let me see. So I made this floating position. It's another animation of the anime. Here. It's gonna break. Computer, please work. There. I masked every single hair, string, or whatever, and made this. I painted her breasts, and yeah. And the animation here is just the hair, but I had to paint her body because this is how it looks. This is the OG anime, and it's scaled at 164% because it's really small. Small. Okay, let's see. I know this is boring. I don't know. Suffer. Here this is just shine again. A mask. Whatever. This part, the chorus. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. This part is cancer. Okay. Oh. Wanted to load. Load on me, daddy. Daddy, please. It's the same animation here on the corner. this the background is the church from Paris from Paris. On la Deuxième Guerre mondiale, when les Nazis ont détruit l'église et les citoyens étaient très tristes. Okay? So that's the church from the Nazis that the Nazis destroyed on Paris on 1940 something. I know it looked aesthetic to me, so I used that. And the shadows, okay, the shadows, the alien shits that move. It's I animated this thing. Let's see if you can see it. It's a man. It's a statue. It's a statue from Greek shit, or I think it's the guy from Prometheus. I think, I don't remember. Anyway, that's what I used, and it moves like cancer. See? And it goes loco. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that baby. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. Très joli. Très joli. That's it for that part. And then just camera movements and voo 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 and CC white time and voo 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 and turbulent displacement and lights and time remapping. That's that curved part. Now here, here friend is another mask that nobody cares about. Now here my friend is the same background, but and the same girl, but for the shadow animation here I used an alien. Okay, this is the alien. Wish. This is totally me when I look at that ass. I'm funny. That's it. 3 aliens. And let's see. Alien 2 here. Me win. Okay. What's the word? People just when shoddy comes after school for me. I don't know. What you want from me, bro? Bro, what's up, me? What's the money? Huh? What you want? What do you want, essay? Huh? You want me to cut you, essay? What do you want, essay? Huh? Essay. The third alien. Alien Chan. Mommy, I can't reach the top of the fridge, mommy, please. I want my chicken tenders. I want my chicken tenders, please. One-chan? Nani? Nani, kore? That's it. That's for that. Now, it's almost been an hour, sorry. Now this is Carnage again. This is Spider-Man. This animation is Spider-Man. And the church again. That's it for that part. Let me see what else. There I go. Autism. Eins. Oh, this part. I really like this part. It is a church I found destroyed. This one is not from Paris. It's from England or something. And I just have more shadows things that come after her, and she just moves, and I move the church, the position of the church here, the position, and I left the space picture below that, and that's it. And I just move it like I wanna end me what do you want from me? What do you want from me? I never go. This is Trickster with CC white time and blur, and I added the smoke I explained at the beginning that I did with particular. I just color it red. Okay, I'm gonna show you just because. Here, this smoke here is just colored in, and I masked it so that I could move it with the puppet. So it moves from one side to another like a wave. I don't know if you can notice that on the video, but whatever. That's it for that. The thing is the same. Then the edgy part that she falls into the roses. Mon chéri, c'est ça une fleur, une fleur, c'est la fleur que je peux te donner parce que je t'aime mon chéri, je t'aime. Je suis ici devant toi avec mon cœur tout ouvert et je veux que vous m'aimez. Toi mon chéri, toi-même, même aussi. Je t'adore, mon chéri. Okay, that's it. This is Trickster with I masked the girl, the woman. I masked the woman, and I masked the Yu-Gi-Oh! From the Sword Art Online, and the Sword Art Online. The Sword Art Online. Oh, I don't remember. Okay. Look at the Trickster. Amazing. Look at the warping. Fuck. It doesn't even move. Anyway, that's the Trickster thing. This is basically me. That's a woman. And this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Just wanna show you the mask. It goes loco, amigo. Look, it's the thing with the credits and everything, but I just made the shape of an alien because I'm an alien. Okay, that's that part, and I just put little rose petal PNG, and that's the part. Anyway, now this part, I think I fucked. Never mind. This is very interesting because listen, I want to show you what it is. It's a still frame. Still frame. Listen to me. Here. There you go. It's it's the same from the anime. It's just time frame, still frame from the anime. And I added this mask because if you don't add it, you have the shitty hand from the character. And that's that. And then I puppet it so that it looks like it's moving. See that? It moves. Move thing. Move. It moves. It moves. That's it. Time remap it again here, and that's it. Here. Let's see what is here. I don't remember. Looking Backeries. Look at the names of my composition. Looking Backeries. It's the same thing. It's just I added the tongue that moves, and I masked it so that it looks like it's not Kirito. Kirito-kun. I mean, Yujo-kun. Ujo. Then, fuck, okay. That's just a still frame with a blur. Here, I have a cancer. No voy a lo sacar. This is the same thing. It's a puppet. It's a puppet, and that's it. It's a puppet of the mask of their hands. Here, this last one is porquería. Sura. Okay. So here I have all the anime. It's just a picture of a man crawling, climbing, rock climbing, and I added the tongue on this part around here, and the anime, and that's it for that part. Now we can go to the part B. Finally. Part B is a little bit easier. Oh wait, I didn't. I need to make it. Okay. Now here, part B. Oof, I'm sorry. This is so slow. But slow life is this life of the snail. Okay. So this is another animation of a Nazgul, whatever. Sure. Guy in hood. There you go. Masked it and made it move. See, I cropped and masked every single part, and that's how it works. Now then, listen to me. This is just part of the opening, the anime, and I use a garden. Let me show you the garden. See, it's just a beautiful garden. So that's Britannia. That's it for that part. Same here. Here, legs. Here on these legs, I added a blur here. Look. Because the mask was really bad, so to hide it. Here, let me see what this part where she removes the blood from her eye is just another solid layer. Then I have Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online. See here, you can see Sword Art Online Alicization. Here what we have, more legs. She just moves around. Now here is the same demon from before on the legs, and then the same demon again. Here I just added the wings. I changed the color of the eyes. Eyes baby. This was a 5-second long mask, and I time remapped it. Here as well, another mask. No, you can see this. Oh, here's an animation. It's really long, but it's actually, this is an animation. I did, with the help of Photoshop. Okay. I'm not gonna put full here because okay. So here you have the arms. Okay, let's put full arms. I have the body here. Look, boobs. The boo-boo. And you have the eyes. Okay. And I have the front hair here. And the hair is just a lot of masks. Look at this. Look at the mask. Look at the mask. Look at the mask. Mask after mask after mask after mask. And it moves. I did the same for the back of the hair. And it just moves. This is a 7-second composition, so I could remap it so it looks like that on the video. Then here just keeps going with masks on the wings. The background is let me see if I can find what I did. It's a starry sky. It's just a picture of the space. And let me see here. This is another Nazgul picture I animated. Here, Shiangari. Here, I'm sorry, here. I don't know. So I added this part. This is a CC. Let me see what it is. A white solid. I masked the thing. I added a CC light rays, so it looks like it's glowing, as if she's shooting a Kamehameha from her hand. And then I have this. Friends, this is a remap thing, and this thing moves like a. This is like I added the power burst. The power. Can you see the power, my friend? Power. Power burst. Where is the power burst? I don't remember where I got the power burst. Where is the power burst? Where? Oh, here it is. Look at this. This is the power burst. Look at that. Look at that there, my friend. Look at that. The power burst. The power burst has a shine. So you can see the power. Power, please show up. Look at that. Amazing. Now here, just this woman. Here. Friend, fresh harpoon. Let me see what it is. Here is just the shadow guy. This, okay, and a white solid with roughened edges, Gaussian blur, and shine. Because, fuck me. Okay, and then here I added some solids on the background because this goes tuk on the song. So I thought it would look like an explosion. Kinda looks like an explosion, I don't know. Explosion. Kaburex. Here this is a 10-second mask that I remapped. Added the wings. And let me show you. Look at this. Look at this thing. This is it, babe. This is it. Papi chulo. This is it. Oh, yes, mommy. See, mommy. Okay. That's that. And then there's that. Out here, I used, for background, I used the moon. Literally the picture of the moon. And another Nazgul. And here is from the anime. Let me show you. I had to mask. Fuck me. So I masked this. I added median, Gaussian blur levels. Because cosa cayendo. This is how it looks. Originally, my friend. Originally. Okay? Now this is another mask. Now here just the same thing with blur on the moon, and then another eye. Here, friend. Let's see what is here. Okay? Friend, please. Friend. Here is another mask and background. Here is another mask and wings and eye. I wanna end me. Boom. Shriek. Oh, here this mask doesn't have these things on the hair, so I added the things on the hair. I masked it from another scene. Let me show you, friend. 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 Look at that. Let me show you, friend. Look at that. This. Look. It's from another one. Another one by Slitos. Okay? And then more walking. Here this crack on the moon is just a crack PNG. I googled crack PNG and that's it. Here's another eye. Here. To make this I did the same, okay? I masked the popping and just turned it black. See? Black. I added a liquify, if I'm not wrong, yes, to make the smile a little bit creepier. There, you see? And here I have the moon, and I have these things on the background, these rocks. It's a meteorite PNG. Look, meteorite PNG. And I added a turbulent displace, and blur, and that's how it moves. Here's moon walking, moon walking, moon walking, moon walking. Here on this moon walking I added debris, particle church from video copilot. So it looks like dust is coming when she steps on the moon. Dust comes out. See that? No, you can, I don't know if you can see it, but it has dust in it. And here it's just working again, I think. Then look at this, my friend. Look at this friend. Look at this. Meteorites and stuff. Same thing. And I added it. Here I have solids that go. It's just solid layer. Here, it's the same thing. I reused the same animation that I used before, but I changed the wing color to green, and I made the wings bigger because the second wing version of the girl is supposed to have bigger and larger wings because the green means big peepee. That's it. You see here, we're almost done. Okay. Here's the same another mask. Here's I don't remember what's here. Another mask. Oh yeah, and then here I added again the smoke particle with blur, so that it comes out of her mouth because the sound has a sound like. And I thought it would match. I don't know. I don't care. Next. Sword. Here is another mask, and she's just lifting her arm, and that's from the anime. And I added the meteorites, and that's it. And here is just a part of the anime. Okay, we're done with part B, and we're going for the end now. Final, no, part C, and then the end. But the end is really easy. Okay, part C is a little bit different. Okay, here I remember the animation from the first part, from the second part. This is the same animation, but I changed it has eyes now. The other one didn't have eyes. I made some eyes for her, and I changed a little bit the size of her. No, I changed the how you say that thing? That thing, my friend. How you say it? How you say it? Yeah, friendo. How do you say that? Friendo? Huh? My friendo. How do you say that thing? The position. I changed the position of the arms a little bit, so it's a little bit different. But you really don't notice it on the video. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I should have done it a little bit extreme, but I didn't. Okay. Also, I could say it's an artistic choice because it reflects but it already happens because the girl, you see the girl always does the cross, like a cross, because we are religious here. Deus volto, my friend, Deus volto. We're gonna take the Jerusalem back. Okay, Jerusalem will be ours. Okay, and so yeah. Now for this distorted animation, my friend, distorted animation. I'm gonna show you what I did to the distort animation. Okay, you're gonna see that it's pretty creepy, my friend. Friend, look at this, friend. Friend, please look at this. Okay, so for this part, I basically, my friend, what I did. My friend, this is important. Please pay attention. Pay attention, friend. Okay? Okay, friend? Please pay attention, friend. I duplicated the hair and I made it scale up. Do you see that? I made it scale up. I duplicated the hair and made it scale up. I left the original hair too, and it moves up. I linked the duplicated back hair to the original back hair, and the back hair is linked to the eye. I show you now the eye. Look at the eye. The eye is here. The eye is here, and you barely notice it. It is here. This is a small point. This is a small point here, my friend. Okay? And I move the eye to the top. Do you see that? When the eye moves to the top, it also moves the hair. Okay? And I linked the hair, the front hair too, to the top. You know why I did this? Okay? I will show you now what I did this. Okay? I did this because the body, I added a puppeting to the body. Look at the body. Friend, please look at the body. Look at the body. Can you see the body here? Look how many puppets it has. Okay? Look at the puppets. Puppet pin. Okay? And then I extended it like an autistic friend. Friend, do you see that? Are you watching this? This is incredible. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. Astonishing, my friend. Astonishing, my friend. Please, wow at my creative knowledge. Please, my friend. Friend, please. Notice me, senpai. Okay? And so the eye moves when the body extends. And the arms, where are the arms? Where are the arms? I can find the arms. Wait for me. Arms here. These are the arms. The arms also have the puppet. Look at that. It has normal arms here. Okay? And then it goes swoosh. And it distorts. And it distorts and it looks creepy or retarded. Any of those options are up on the table for you to discuss, my friend. Okay? Do you understand this? Do you understand what I did here? Okay? Do you understand what I did here? I hope you do. Now it is auto-saving. Sorry for that. Okay? But that's what happens. Okay? When your computer is a laptop that has 7 years old. That is 7 years old. Sorry, masen. Sorry, masen. Sorry, masen. Oh. Okay? That's what happens. Okay? Look at that. It goes whoosh. Then here on the thingy, I added the CC white time and the median, and I animated it on keyframes because it mixes itself, so it looks like whoosh. And I added a blur right there because right there in the song you have a like a okay. I think that matches the song very well. Then it extends. Look, that's how it looks. It has a shine there, and here I changed the configuration of the lights because I did not want the same lights to be here. Okay. So yes, I just changed the lights. Now it's a red light and a blue light. Okay. Thank you. Now here, friend. Okay. Now here, in this mask, I have the mask thing, and I masked the eyes. I did a mate to make the reflection of the composition of the thing. And I added another red light that goes flickering. Okay? See? And this is how it works. Okay? Look at that. And I added blur because it looks cool with blur. Okay? Now here is another animation, but it's the same thing, but I just reversed it so that it goes back to normal. And now also the moon, this moon, I didn't explain this moon, sorry. Okay, so this moon this one is, I googled moon texture, okay, and I applied this sphere, and that's it. That's a moon, and I rotated it, and that's it. That's it for that. Okay, and this. Okay, so I reversed the animation here. Let me show you cryptic composition, and I textured it because to make it more fuchsia, so that it makes this shape. Let me see if I can show you the shape. That looks like a butterfly, so that it matches the beginning of the video, which is a butterfly. And here you see another butterfly, but the butterfly is not white anymore, it's black. Okay? Please, butterfly, show yourself. Look, doesn't it look like a butterfly or like a mix between a butterfly and a cross? Okay? So it looks amazing. Amazing art. Amazing. I'm sorry. Okay, so now, after that, this is a mask of the same thing. Okay? It's literally the same woman all the time. I did not use any other character. But it has level language and lore, and I masked every single part. Okay? Every single eye, head, and the things on these white things that I don't know what they are. It's like a crown that the administrator uses on the anime, but I made it look like the devil, like horns, like the devil, my friend. I'm almost done. We're almost done, friends. This I just textured this and I applied CC white time, just a mask. The background for this is just fractal noise. Let me show you fractal noise. It's fractal noise with an expression CC vector blur and turbulent displacement. Turbulent displacement goes from here to here and continues on and on. I don't know why I have shift channels, I tint and scatter. Because it was black and I needed it to be this color. If I leave it like this, look at that, it's like that. So that's the background for that part. Okay, these are a bunch of animations, but are basically the same. Okay, let me show you. CAWFEE. I added the horns here. With the horns are a solid mask. Let me see if I can find it. See, it's just a solid. The hair again is another animation. Hair that moves like this, and then I divided the body, the head, the arm, everything is divided, and so you have this. And that's it for that part. And I just moved it in different places. I duplicated this same composition to make all the other poses. And let me see, and yeah, that's it. Here I just turn off the lights, the 3D lights for the background, so that it only appears the background light, because I think it looks cool, I don't know. Then you have here another pose. I just changed the pose here. Let me look at this. This is another pose animation thing. I have this around here. The hair, every hair is masked and whatever. That's it. Here I just changed the. Look, I just changed the position of everything. and animated it so that it looks like it's grabbing the head, and then it removes the wings. And here, this part, this is the last mask, I think, Pixtor, and that's just that. Now that one, I just threw the wings. Wait, need to breathe. I just threw the wings around there. Look, there goes the wing. Then I give another here. Let me show you. Okay, see that? It's the same animation but different poses. And I move the wings. Now here, this is the last one. I just linked the sorry, it's slow. We're almost done. Here it moves, and you can see. So I cut the hair and the head of this thing, so it moves and it goes around. And I added the skull. I don't in the video you barely can see the skull, but there's a skull below the head. So it's like it's removing the head with also the column, the vertebrae. So yeah, and that's how it ends. And then they go to the final part, which is the end, which is the masks from the beginning. I just changed the color and it's almost over. Okay, it's almost over. Here I keyframe the lights so that every light comes into place. Because the previous scene I did the opposite. I made the lights go down and go from 100 to 0. Here from 0 to 100. And I made another animation. Oh, I didn't say that for this animation after the additional to the horns, I added a hand. Let me see if I can see it. I can show you the hand that I added. Let me show you. Wait. Arm here. See? See that? So this is a hand found on the hand PNG, shadow hand PNG, and this is the arm, and I masked the original hand and just added the creepy hand, and that's how I got this. And I just animated it so that it looks like it's falling with the head. It goes like that. And it moves. It moves the head to her chest. Oof. And then I have this other thing, which is the same animation, but I just move the head to the side so that it looks like it's lifting the head up closer to her. And I did this again. And that's, yeah, and it lifts the head to her face so that it goes zoom here on the final part, which is the same thing. And for this disappearing particles, I use scatterize. Let me show you. Scatterize. Scatterize here. Scatterize and CC slant. CC moves it to one side. I add a directional blur so it doesn't look like particles, but more like organic. I don't know. And the scatterize just dissolves stuff, and that's it. Yeah, and then I just return to the last animation and the credits, and we're done. I think. Let's see if someone's still watching this. Okay, so I think we're done. Do you have any questions? Those who are watching still, do you have any questions? This is the time for me to reply to your questions, okay? Someone say something. You 10 people that are watching. You 10 people that are watching. If you have any questions, please type them now on the chat. This is the time for you to type your questions. No nudes, Merguez. No nudes. Okay. 610 downtown was better. Oh, sorry. Okay. Thank you, it's cheers. Where do I get my backgrounds? Google. I literally just go to Google and look up for wallpaper. For example, in this video, I used the moon, a rose garden, a desert, churches, destroyed churches, ruins from the Second World War. And what do I use to edit? After Effects. Just After Effects. Merguez is photo. Nice. What do you use to edit? I said already, After Effects. Is there any other questions? I'm tired. I'm really tired. I didn't think this would be so long. And I don't think anyone understands this. Do you plan on streaming more? Look, if I could, I would stream every day. Okay, if I could, but I don't. I think you noticed that my internet connection is really bad. So there's that. I could stream what I do like my projects, the project I'm doing now after this one. But the lag is really strong, so I don't know if it's worth it. Because I tried that before. I tried streaming last year, but the lag was too much. I even streamed Doki Doki Literature Club, playing it, and it was cringe, okay? Why so many tabs? Because I have stuff I wanna watch. These are animes I want to watch. Maybe I do videos. I wanna see this Hitorinosh, the Outcast. And I have other things. Thank you, Rabbit Panda. And it's trees. Thanks for understanding. Look, if I look, my internet connection itself is not bad, but I don't know why the internet company is so bad right now. Okay, so I need to. One day they'll fix that. Okay, because here in this country we only have 2 internet companies, and I have the best one, but it's still shitty. When it's Downtown Part 2. I show you the song that I thought. I show the the song I had for Downtown Part 2 using this one.
Your bones, loose up, we break the scene. One step deep as you fall to me.
But it's not the same.
Hot clap, we
It's
skip
really
a
different.
beat. Count
So I don't know
1,
if you
2,
want
3.
if I
Don't you stop the music, get into it. Won't you dance with me? My hands, your bones, loose up, we break.
I wanna monetize the live stream, so I got it. So yeah, I'll leave the stream up. I don't know. Yeah, I leave the stream public. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I should do that song for Downtown Part 2. I already have a French song. Let me show you. I have this song. But it's not in French. So maybe that song. And I call it Jungle. And it would be Downtown Part 2. Yeah, Illenium. I like Illenium. But I'm not in the mood for Illenium right now. End me, yes. Thanks, chat pudding. Thank you. Is there any other question for like the for the project? Because if not, I can close the project. Because yeah, I want to close the project. I want to open a new one so I can. And I want to make. Look, I have this. I'll show you. I have some masks that I lost from a project. I mean, this is part of the project. Look, this is all I rendered for the project. I have the destroyed church that I use. This is the PNG sequence of the video. The whole PNG sequence. The guy that moves the tongue. The aliens. Here, this is another project I have. This is with Jackie. I animated this. I use it, but my project, the After Effects project, corrupted, so I need to redo it, and I think I'm gonna change the song I was using on this. But look, I'm pretty proud of this. Please, look, doesn't it look cute? Kawaii. And it moves beautiful, doesn't it? I also have stuff. I also have another project. I have a lot of projects that I don't know if I'm finishing. But look at this. Look at this. Tell me it's not cute, kawaii. I made this. And I wanna use it. Because the project I was doing these animations got corrupted. Look at this. Don't you think it's kawaii? why do I save the animations on PNGs? Because it's easier to use them back and re-import them on After Effects. And yes, I used to draw, but I don't draw anymore. Like by hand, I don't draw. But yes, I have another projects, a lot of projects that I should do. Like, look, this tab on After Effects used to be really big, but after the crash, After Effects crashed and I had to restore everything. So I need to look up for where I saved the project files, and I don't know where they are. So I'm gonna do something else. Look, the internet is so bad. So yeah, any other? Let's see if there's other questions. What Rabbit Panda? Sorry, I'm watching your question. By the way, what inspires you to make the names for the videos? I don't know. I just don't know. For example, this name. I literally didn't care. I don't care. So I didn't want to call it I Wanna Envy because it sounds cringe. Okay. I didn't feel I should name it Bury a Friend like a song because it's not what I did. Okay, it doesn't match what I did, so I just envy. That's it. I will just huckle because you finish watching the video and you're like I finished the project and I was like is this what I meant? Okay. Now Komechi Kame Echi Onikiru. Make an AMV using the songs per base. Actually, I think I did back in the day, but I didn't save the project, and it's on another older computer that doesn't work anymore, so it's lost. It is lost. What's my favorite anime? I don't know. I get asked that questions a lot, and I don't know. I don't think I have one. La definición de es papi. Esa es. Tom Sawyer, Piper. You say using song title also ticks a box for the copyright bots. Keeps the video under the radar. That is not exactly true because not all like look this video the algorithm really is high IQ and it if the art it's not the artist but it's the company. I think now you can use every song but they will immediately monetize it. So if you see ads on this video, it's not they are not mine. They are from Billie Eilish. So and when it's kind of like if they find it that the video is growing, they will monetize it and even take it to their like algorithm playlist because that's what happened with with the older video, the one with that I made with the Kaguya. That's why it has 400k views. It got into the algorithm because it got into the Billie Eilish playlist stream of things on the recommended. Thank you, Panda. And Sad pudding. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream too. If there's not other, if there is not any other question, please, I'm gonna end it. Nessie, hi. Do you have a question? Hey, hello. They've been here since you had less than 1K. Session and 1 Gracias, Tostito. I remember. Yeah. I'm gonna cry. Um, Thank you, Nessie. Good work to you too. I'm literally just waiting for it to be at 9 p.m. so I can end it. So if there's nothing else, if there's nothing else related to the project or anything, literally any question, I will end the stream. Okay. Thanks so. Bye. Bye. I am ending the stream. Thank you for being here.